She heard a man crying in her shower, but as she looked inside, this happened. Rosanna was home alone when she starts hearing her shower going off, and then the terrifying sounds of a man crying inside. Aware that she's all alone, she decides to go inside and see who's there, then sees this. As she goes inside, she sees the shower head on the floor and the shower door is open, suggesting that someone or something was inside. But what she didn't notice is right when she opened the bathroom door and turned on the lights, a creepy black mass can be seen quickly dissipating into nothing as she enters the room, as if it were hiding out of sight.
Now, the following video was submitted to me by someone who wishes to remain anonymous. They further mentioned they took this video in 2017 with an old phone, which might explain why the footage isn't of the highest quality. But HD or not, the video is still pretty disturbing. It was during a video call with someone that they caught this. They state that the person they were talking to wanted to see the mess inside their godmother's house, as apparently it was pretty messy. But unbeknownst to them, it wouldn't just be the mess inside this house that scares them, but rather something else. This is what was caught.
She's a straight hoarder. You should get this when I get home. Like, watch. She's got problems. Can you see this yet?
Huh?
You can't see this yet, can you?
Oh, I think so.
Hold on. She's got, I don't know. She's got a lot of money. She's just, like, she's really cheap and she keeps everything. This is her house.
No, I can't. It says that it's interrupted.
Like, she keeps everything. She's really well off too, but...
It happens quickly, but in case you missed it, here it is again.
Hold on. She's got a lot of money. She's just, like, she's really cheap and she keeps everything. This is her house.
Like something out of a horror movie, a pale-like face is seen floating in pitch darkness before disappearing. It appears for only a few seconds, during which the face can be seen moving. It's easy to miss the first time, but watching this again, it looks as if its head is turning towards the camera. It seemingly stares directly at the person recording, as if letting them know that they're watching. Not sure as to what was captured, the man who took this writes that the face shares a faint resemblance to his godmother's ex-husband, who passed away in this house. He passed in 2001, but ever since then, strange things have happened. While some believe that this may have been his spirit, others believe that something else was captured. Regardless, whatever had been there has yet to be known. But as always, let me know your thoughts on this one.
Lo están viendo, ¿eh? Lo estoy documentando todo. Esto va peor. Joder, tío. ¡Ay!
This next video takes place inside a clinic where a couple of nurses swear that something unexplainable was caught on camera. This footage was captured by a staff member who likes to document funny moments that happen at work. But despite having plenty of footage of employees having fun, it's the following video that they can't stop thinking about. On November 14 of 2023, Jenna Desormeaux takes out her phone to record what she thinks is a child's voice coming out of nowhere. No children are ever present at this clinic, which didn't make sense to Jenna as to why she was hearing a kid's voice. She takes this video and captures this.
I mean, that was clear though. Like, that was super clear.
Here it goes again.
Super clear.
Here it goes again.
You think it's funny? Yeah. Stop it. And then the freaking phone rings.
Within the clinic, a barely audible voice is heard coming from somewhere. It's distinctive enough to know that it's no one else's voice, as it sounds like a talking child. But it's not just talking, but rather responding to questions that are asked by staff. While this fact alone makes it stranger, it's the following video that further adds to the weirdness of this incident. Only a few days ago, before this incident, a different employee captured this.
Do it again. I'm shaking. Jesus Christ. Come on. You can do it. Move it. Come on, move it. What the f? Stop. Stop. Move it, come on. Can you knock it down? You can knock it down, come on. Y'all, come on. Y'all, that box is f***ing moving. I can't even say this right. Come on. Stop. Nope. 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 We're done. We're done.
A box seemingly moves on its own, as if someone was nudging it towards the edge. Having no clue as to how it could have fallen, they walk away in disbelief. This occurrence, coupled with the child's voice, has led staff to believe that the clinic is haunted. They can't help but think that the spirit of a child is haunting their workplace. As with most videos, it isn't certain as to what exactly was captured in these two clips. But as always, let me know your thoughts on this one. As it turns out, this room was actually a basement. Out of nowhere, the phone gets yanked inside before tumbling down the steps and landing on its face. But it's before it tumbles that something weird happens. If you didn't notice, the phone moves on its own again before falling down. But of course, the strangest part is when the phone somehow lifts itself. Neither Sydney nor the Airbnb host could explain this. It just rises up before falling back with no footsteps around to suggest that someone was there. It's no wonder why many see this as being paranormal. To Sydney and her sister, that's exactly the case. Whatever had been inside did not seem to like their intrusion.
If you see a tunnel, do not look inside. Isaiah was hiking in Casper, Wyoming with his cousin in the middle of the night when they see something strange.
Dude, did you hear that? You didn't hear that? There's something under there. Bro. Dude, please don't go down there. Oh my gosh. Dude, hold on. Let me go first. Let me go first.
Inside the tunnel, a humanoid figure is seen just standing there, screeching with long limbs. Isaiah explains he recorded on Snapchat so the time ran out abruptly. So he goes back there to camp the night with a friend and sees this.
Because it's literally so quiet here. I've heard some like growls and grunts and stuff, but nothing like what we heard that night. Okay, so we found a road, and now we're just trying to kind of just climb up this hill, see if we can get like a viewpoint, because there's a big old hill. We're just walking back right now, and like legit, I think we're lost because I don't have any idea where we're at. Do you know where we are?
Dude, oh hell no.
Spooky.
As they hear footsteps, they pan the camera around and you can see a humanoid figure hiding in the darkness. Is this the same figure they saw earlier?
Okay guys, so I'm hearing like noises coming from this back room. Oh my goodness, bro, it's happening again. Alright, I'm gonna go and look. As you can see, nobody's back here. Nobody's behind the door. Nobody just came out behind me. Like, I'm serious.
The video shows three friends standing together in a room, holding heart-shaped balloons, while singing what sounds very much like the Happy Birthday song, only in German. They're smiling and clearly enjoying the moment, focused entirely on whoever they're celebrating, but those smiles don't last much longer.
Zum Geburtstag viel Glück, zum Geburtstag alles Gute, zum Geburtstag viel Glück. Alles Liebe zum Geburtstag, Mama.
At around the 20-second mark, a white figure can be seen reflected in the mirror behind them. It appears suddenly, standing out against the darker background of the room. And then, almost immediately, after it becomes noticeable, the mirror falls to the ground with no clear warning. It's the timing that makes this clip so unsettling. The pale shape shows up, and seconds later, the mirror crashes to the floor. To some viewers, it feels almost reactive, as if whatever appeared in the reflection didn't want to be seen. A more skeptical take, however, is that the entire moment could have been staged. The figure in the mirror may have been someone positioned carefully out of frame, or even a simple editing trick. And the mirror itself could have been loosened intentionally to fall at just the right time, creating a dramatic payoff. Still, whether it was an elaborate hoax or something far stranger, the sequence plays out in a way that's hard to ignore. It's quick, unexpected, and leaves you with that uneasy feeling long after the glass hits the floor.
A large urban park built on the grounds of a former steel foundry in the city of Monterrey, Mexico. At first, the footage appears completely ordinary. Then, without warning, something enters the frame. A ghostly figure briefly appears, moving across the screen toward the right before vanishing from view. The shape lacks clear detail, yet is distinctly human in outline. The moment is easy to miss if you're not watching closely, but once you see it, it's hard to ignore.